Doubt it.
I believe we are live.
Doubt it.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, if you're here and listening,
Doom.
Even if you're not listening, you're still welcome.
yeah. Especially to the people who aren't listening.
Yeah,
I
and
my friends.
and-
It's
and
how I
you-
got my 31st kid.
and you peeps that are first here, you get an awesome job. Tell us how our levels are. Music too loud,
hell
we're
yeah.
too quiet, all that jazz.
Yeah.
You know the drill. You've been here before.
Good
Yeah.
old noise.
This isn't your first time on twitch.tv/. If it is your first time, I'm
You know
sorry,
the drill.
because
You've
this is
been
part 2 of a
Good old
campaign.
noise. Ha. I mean, to be fair, would they even know what was going on after watching the first part?
No.
So they're just as informed.
Yes. Oh, I need a. Oh, man. If you guys are seeing the stream, I got this new loading screen specifically for this
What?
module. In that it is a
Oh.
slightly different loading screen just for this module.
Why would you do that? I mean, it's super cool, but like,
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, no, I'm
So
pretty happy
good.
with that.
so good.
Mm.
Why would you ever make it just for this stream? That should be the new permanent one.
Yeah,
Are you
that's
kidding
pretty
me?
good. I'm tempted to keep it forever.
Oh man, that's great.
So yeah, thank you everybody for coming out for this stream. This is a glorious return to form of doing a TTRPG at times, such as weekends.
Should I see anything? Because all I see is a black screen right now.
Oh, you might
Well,
have you guys might have different usernames. Let me double check. Will, can you see your character?
Oh, I
I
can.
can.
Okay. Carl, I believe since you're on a
Tiny,
different
tiny
computer. Yes.
Yes.
There you go. I will tag you, and you should be
I
able
can
to see me.
see. I can.
And
And I can control Mildred.
you are now Goot. Yeah, you're good. Okay.
If you are now good.
So, when is Goot showing up in this campaign is the real question.
No shit.
He's
He's
an
got a-
artifact at the museum.
Dude, he's employee of the month. He's got way more important things to do than steal.
Dude finally got tired.
Oh yeah, I got hired as an executioner.
I have
Yup.
50 cats. They are cougars.
They are cool.
Holy shit. That line fucked me
God,
up
that was-
real bad.
That was
good.
really. Oh my god. That was fantastic.
Yeah, so
Bravo, Piff.
if you guys could help us determine our levels, I'll introduce everybody in turn. I'm Jay, I'm the GM for tonight. We're doing a module made by my friend Christian. It's real frickin' good. Go check it out. I believe he has plans to upload it somewhere at some point soon. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can check in the description. I'll have it in there the second I know where to get it. Today I'm joined by, as usual, both Piff and Will. Introduce yourselves in whatever order you want, guys.
Piff, you might as well go first. You're a swell
All right.
guy.
How should I do this? Just myself or character? Or both?
Either?
Both.
Both,
Or-
why not?
Both. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's a good point.
So, hi, I'm Piff. I like hanging out with these dudes and doing pen and paper stuff. I play Mark, who is a super low-key kind of guy, as well as has some neat tricks up his sleeve.
Nice.
That's a good description.
Hi, I'm William. I'm a voice actor. I work in radio. I do things for Jello Apocalypse. And you can watch Evan Ward on Warp TV's fucking.
What a
Listen,
URL!
Listen, you know where Warp Lamp is. Anyways, I will be playing the Primeval Guardian Ranger Loken Hultuk. He is a Goliath, and he is Jerkman with a cigar. It's about as interesting as he gets. Who's next?
I mean, he's the Squirrel General as of the last session.
That is true. He is also the Squirrel General. This did happen.
Yes, and today we are joined by, as same as last time, Burn and Carl. Burn and Carl, they want the same deal. Whatever
You
order
can go
want.
first. We'll go alphabetical order.
Mm.
Okay. Hey, I'm Burn. I usually do tabletop RPGs with Piff every Wednesday and Sunday. I am playing a character called Kale. I can't seem to remember his last name because I never wrote it down. So apologies. I think it was something like Sweet Leaf or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sweet leaf, bro.
He has yet to actually prove that he knows what he's doing, other than the fact that he looks like a child, even though he's a halfling, and he might have either brain damage or can't count, because, as far as we know, he has 30 children.
And the number is
And that
steadily
number-
climbing.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
it dropped
number is
since the
steadily
last
climbing.
time. You said 30. I think last time we were up to 35 or something.
We have to start
No,
off
no,
in the
no.
prologue and let it gear up.
Something like that.
Yeah.
something like that.
Hashtag kids.
Yes. Hashtag kids. He also has not eaten in several weeks, which could also attribute to this.
Oh yeah.
You've eaten some candy.
You have eaten some
True.
candy.
True. Okay. I have lied. Apologies.
Everybody sounds good apparently, but Carl, if you would.
Hello, I am Carl, or Kisher Price. I'm a schmuck who randomly does stuff on Jay's streams, and I will be playing Mildred Peters, everyone's favorite grand lady motherly warlock,
Grand lady.
Grand lady.
and my husband is the curator.
Who was mad. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce.
No, my husband is the curator, the demigod of
Oh
the
yes.
Elder God.
Not the
Yeah, the
actual
Elder God.
curator. Yeah.
That's just a curator. My husband's the
Not
curator.
the curator.
Of course, and
That would be
I'll
ridiculous.
be playing helpful NPC pal Alfred. How's it going? Thanks to certain upgrades, his class has changed to Dorier, which is the greatest class of all time, specialized in
pretty good.
dual wielding door combat. Other than that, their job is to break into this museum and steal the most valuable painting in the entire thing. In order to progress to the next floor, they had to answer riddles 6 by angry gargoyles. One that they got as a freebie, and the rest they had to travel around the exhibits, finding the various clues to. They've solved half of these puzzles, and half remain. I believe... You know what? Like, since it was a long time ago, let's have you guys re-go over to the last gargoyle and talk to it.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, let me take you guys off this. Oh no, I just stopped the display. Let me take you guys off this sweet loading screen. Now, in the upper left, you can see a general map of like where they've gone in that giant or ugly mustard yellow path.
Uh-oh.
And where they've rested. They spent some time in the bathroom recuperating and have decided to travel back out to further infiltrate the museum. Also, eagle-eyed viewers will recognize this museum from a most recent episode of TI.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm very excited to see what's going on next. But we got this to do.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. If memory serves, before we ended last session, or we took our naps, I assaulted him.
Yeah.
Assaulted him and then took a nap.
I don't know what you're talking about. Alfred now has a black eye.
It's okay. We're now friends.
Yes.
Right. Anyways,
We're all pals in this bathroom. No,
I don't know if I like that. Let's just get out of here. I think the door's stuck.
Oh, very well then. Oh, yes. One of the disadvantages of these doors that block lines of sight is they're very difficult to travel through.
At least they're pretty cool. Alrighty. First things first. We gotta go find that gargoyle. Which one did we talk to last, anyways? I think it was just this one to our immediate left.
Yep, you're working your
Yeah,
way
I think so.
around pretty much counterclockwise. Let me...
Yeah.
Sorry, chat, if I'm a little slow on relocating everybody. I'm basically... I'm in charge of scrolling 3 maps. So, it's a lot. The mini-map, the mini-map, the main map, and then the camera map. So, forgive me if I'm a little slow. Okay, you talking to this gargoyle?
Yes.
Okay, as a reprise from earlier, its words echo through your head. And allow me to grab this paragraph. All of the gargoyles are very well characterized in this.
Oh wow, you guys are awesome! You helped 3 other gargoyles so far, cool! Hey, you think you could give old Mastema a hand too? There's a painting in the Dark Ages exhibit called The Esteemed Cemetery. Doesn't that name just sound cool? If you could go check it out and describe it to me, I'd be super grateful.
This one's real annoying.
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
He's so chipper.
All right. Well, we've got our mission. Let's go check it out. I need to look at the map. Where is that?
Looking at the map that you have, you can, I believe you have access currently to the, Roll20 with the map in it, right?
Yeah.
If you examine it, it is straight up to the Dark Ages exhibit.
Oh, hey. Well, I guess we'll just go north then.
Do me a favor, Logan, roll me a d4.
Oh, good. That's what. D4.
Yep. First roll of the day. Okay, that's fine.
Sure.
In 3 years, I die of lung cancer. All right. Now, I think we're going to want to be careful in here, seeing as it's known as the Dark Ages room.
Okay.
And the room over to the right had some aggressive villagers.
Okay.
This whole museum has been a little dangerous for my tastes.
As you travel into the Dark Ages exhibit, your eyes sort of struggle against the darkness. You see immediately in front of you 3 paintings. However, they're barely illuminated by lanterns held beneath. As you walk into the exhibit itself, almost on command, the 3 are snuffed out. The paintings vanishing amidst the darkness.
Oh, shit. What about, I think I have dark vision.
Yeah.
I don't.
I think we all got rid of dark vision because it ruined everything.
It's fine, this room is actually... Thank you, Christian. This room is actually relatively dark vision proof. Are you gonna take a quick look around and, like, stare at the paintings for, with your, like, with dark vision, you could definitely see them from where you're standing. Like, they're a little distance away, but as you sort of examine the nameplates, it uses this, like, obnoxiously, like, fancy and kerned text, so it's, like, pretty much unreadable. You're actually kind of... If any of you have any, like, artistic standards, you're subconsciously furious at whoever made these nameplates. They are just awful. You two, who are walking into the room real quick,
Yes.
can you give me a raw d20?
My favorite. Oh, okay. It's not bad.
12.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. All right. Never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I hate it when the DM says that.
Yeah.
Right.
I do too.
Give me another one now. There you go. Okay, on command. The giant pillar. You stare at the giant pillar in the middle of the room. What's immediately sitting next to you, Logan? You notice across the surface are almost intertwined individual obsidian skeletons clinging one to the other. This isn't exactly a pillar made out of a uniform material. It's actually a rather morbid construction of obsidian bones. Suddenly, you realize you're making eye contact with something, or lack of eye contact with something. One of the skeletons is staring eerie at you. Its head twitches to the side.
Good choice in the music.
Oh, yeah. And the GM loses his cool. Holy shit, Will. Okay. One of the heads twitches to the side and the entire pillar begins to writhe. It pitches over to its side and sits like a giant fucking steamroller prepared to crush you. Give me 2 seconds. God fucking damn it, Will.
My squirrel poses at the pillar.
Oh, holy shit. Oh my god, okay. I need to find this really quick.
I mean, you said there were people in it. How could I
Oh
not?
yeah, no, that was beautiful. Let me just once again, if you've seen TI recently, you'll recognize this shit.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, it's just fine. It's just a steamroller. Okay, it impacts the
Yay.
ground and begins to just grind all of this nice, like, nice velvet rope junk
Rope.
to dust.
Yeah, the rope stuff.
Yeah. It begins to wheel around the room immediately in front of the painting, turning towards you, Loken. Now, you do have a second to get out of this if you roll reflex.
Yes, I would. Or do you mean Dex?
Yeah, I'd say Dex for this. It's a reflex
Okay.
save if you get smudged.
Okay, because I'm just asking because we're doing 5th edition, so reflex does not exist.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It would be a dex check.
Alright, so roll d20 plus 5.
Old habits die hard, I suppose.
Oh no, I'm with you.
16. Oh, shit, yeah, okay. Loken, you managed to dive out of the way to this sudden surprising attack as the pillar wheels past you.
Did my squirrel get smooshed?
Oh, let's find out. No, I'm not that fucking mean.
I grab him as I go.
Yeah, no, you rolled high enough. You managed to grab him and duck out of the way. Now, as it passes, the skeletons begin to reach out and try to grab at your legs, pulling you into the mass. You've managed to separate yourself from it well enough for sure. However, you can tell that this will be a serious problem coming up. Now, I'm not going to have you guys roll initiative or anything, because this is for all intents and purposes a goddamn trap room. But it is going to wheel around the room. You have an instant to act or react before it passes by you again.
Okay. Also, one thing, it's chat says the music might be a little quiet. That might be on me. So
Oh, no, that's definitely me.
yeah. So just I guess just a
Me
tick.
too. I can't hear the pillarman that much.
Yeah, I just boosted it a bit.
All right. So I'm gonna
Thanks,
change
Chad.
the music. Okay. I'm gonna turn into a tree man because that is something I can do. So I will become a large creature. My movement drops to 5, which is fine, seeing as our current situation. I gain reach, so I think what I'll do is I'll take one step up and then turn into a large tree man.
Question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Since he is a large tree man now, is he technically a tree? Meaning, would Druidcraft work on him because he's a plant?
Yeah, I'd buy that. That's logic enough.
Okay, using Druidcraft to make him grow even larger. As large as he can physically be and still be relatively mobile in the room.
Fuck it, let's go anime campaign with this. Give me a raw D20.
Alright.
Roll a crit.
You make a tiny house for the squirrel on the tree. The house is a birdhouse. The squirrel is slightly disappointed but settles.
Logan looks down. Bless you for giving my men a home.
The other squirrel
alright.
in the corner of the room sprints over and joins it.
So now that I am a big man, I'm going to cast the spell Entangle to see if I can trap this thing, or at least slow it down.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Okay.
Too bad the save's really easy.
Yeah, let's find out. I need to double check the stats of this thing.
Yeah, let me go get my player's guide to see what they need to roll for Entangle. I'm pretty sure it's a dex check, and they'll need to beat a 12.
Oh boy!
It's not hard.
How dexterous could a pillar be?
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I'm banking on that a little bit.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna change the rules. I think the entangle definitely hits. It's a question of, not a question
How
of
strong
hitting
it
it,
is.
it's how strong, yeah, how strong the push is. So, rather than giving, rather than it rolling against a DC, especially because it's just like a fucking sentient pillar, I'm gonna have you, do you have some sort of spellcraft equivalent? What stat do you use Entangle with?
That would be my wisdom. But seeing as I'm a tree man, can they come from me and I use my strength? Or athletics?
I like the strength logic. But
right.
the downside is if it doesn't work, you'll take damage. And like when you switch back to normal form, you'll probably have a broken toe or two.
That's fine. I will accept that. That is more than reasonable. So roll d20 plus 5.
I can guess.
Oh, fuck!
Welcome to my world.
It's the night of twos. Okay. Loken, let's say you take, let me see how much damage the roller does again. You're probably gonna take half damage from the roller, but you do manage to slow it down. Maybe giving your allies a chance to either slip past or examine some paintings. Let me double check.
I will gladly take that.
It is, okay, 3d6, cut it in half. Roll 3d6.
3d6 is actually pretty nasty. Okay, so 6?
6 damage, yeah. That
Cool.
ain't too bad.
All right. Not
Okay.
Not too shabby.
You watch as the roller struggles against Loken's roots. You probably have a few moments to slip by everybody in the hallway.
Another question. How high is it compared to the rest of the room? Like,
It's rolling around at like, it'd be hard to jump. I'd say it's about 6 feet high.
and how close is it like to the ceiling?
Ceiling, it's not very close to the ceiling.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Spider Climb on myself.
Fuck yeah, nice.
Mildred huddles into the room, puts her cane up to the wall, and just starts walking up of it.
Oh, I didn't realize we were hanging out with the Spider-Man.
I've learned many tricks in my years.
Anyway, Mark, I'm making a run for it. Alfred takes a few steps forward. And trips sliding across the ground.
God damn it.
Mark, you doing anything?
So he's going to just move, I guess, seeing how the rest of them are also doing very similar things.
Okay, going for the first painting?
Yeah. Mildred walks along the wall and then looks at the painting, upside down. Because she's above it.
Yeah, that annoying text is only gonna get more frustrating upside down.
Oh, I'm not wearing my reading glasses. I can't read it anyway.
God damn it.
Through Loken's efforts, you definitely have enough time to read the text on this first painting. Mark and Kale, and Mildred if she had her reading glasses on.
I would like to try.
Yes, give it a look-see.
Would that be like investigation or something like that?
For good time, yeah. I'd say, like, if you want to quickly, like, get this and move on, yeah. Give me an investigation.
Okay. Ten.
10!
Oh boy, these rolls.
That's completely fine, honestly. You won't move on in good time, however, you do get a quick museum lesson from the back of your brain pan. / Alfred narrating to you from behind. This first painting is labeled The Speculative Reality. It pictures a philosopher contemplating life as the world falls apart around him and his skin peels away. He's sitting on his own gravestone, but is unaware of the irony. The man pictured in this painting is John Bad, a famous philosopher and Hankel's sympathizer in the era. The painting is a rather scathing condemnation of his blindness to the suffering around him, and foreshadows his eventual fate at the hands of a Hankel executioner for embezzlement. It's a very nice painting.
Man, so deep.
Okay, and through your efforts, you do manage to hold back the roller of death for a few moments. However, it now springs free, assuming its circular movement around the room.
Oh shit.
Everybody who's not Spider Mildred or Loken in the middle of the room, you're going to have to roll Dex to either dive out of the way or, describe to me some sort of plan for how you're avoiding this.
Oh my.
Mark, you go first.
Oh jeez. All right. Mark tries to very dexterously step backwards, but starts handing all the grabby hands tiny pennies.
Oh man. Yeah, okay, you do manage to take a step back, dodging out of the way, handing many of those hands individual pennies. However, in the process, you are slapped across the face a few times.
Oh.
You take a sterling 1 damage.
Mark, no!
I would like to.
He falls backwards dramatically, tears streaming from his eyes. He took 1 entire more damage than you expected.
Damn it.
I would like to try similar things, but going this direction towards Loken.
Okay.
But throwing as many gumballs as I can at the pillar.
Okay.
I don't expect them to do anything.
You're just doing it.
Yeah, I'm just
but
doing it.
But think of this: if the skeletons decide to chew on it and blow bubbles, they might get stuck.
It's true.
Do they even have saliva?
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Let's find out. I got a 16.
A 16. Once again, just hitting this thing exactly
Yeah.
at the DC.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, you do manage to dive out of the way, but much like everybody else, you are slapped by this thing.
No.
Now, 5e, I've gotta ask, what level's evasion, and do you have it?
Yeah, evasion, I believe, is at 3rd level. Let me.
7th. It's
Oh,
beginning
it
at
is
7th
7th.
level.
Okay,
Oh.
You can
okay.
nimbly dodge out of the way of certain area of effects.
Okay, cool. Just
So-
curious. You take 4 entire damage as you're
Okay.
slapped by this pillar.
They do not like gum.
Okay.
No, they don't.
It's Alfred's turn. Here we go. Oh, that sure is a 5. Alfred is grabbed by the pillar, smushed into it, smashed into the ground, and carried along.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Okay.
Am I able to attempt to assist him?
Yeah, if you want to try to pull Alfred free from the grappling hands of the skeletons.
grab on! Mildred holds out her cane for him to grab on.
Oh, that's perfect. He does go, it's gotta do 1 full rotation before you're at, a good position to make him grab, so he does get completely pancaked 1 time. All I wanted to do was say some cool line involving doors. It's time to shut the doors on this one, or we're really opening up a new door.
Is that why he got steamrolled? Because he couldn't think of a pun fast enough?
No,
He
not
was
at all.
too
I
busy thinking of a
just
pun to dodge out of the
stink.
way.
Okay. Give me Dex give me Dex first to try to pull him free. You've got to first of all line up the shot, and second of all disentangle him from the skeletons.
This is going to be real helpful.
Yeah, I should also point out that he takes 3d6 entire points of damage.
Oh boy.
That is what? Oh,
What?
you just rolled 20
Oh.
plus 1.
Oh,
We're on to
Have
you,
my
mister.
reading
There we go.
glasses on.
Oh man, this is rough.
natural roll.
This is rough.
I mean, she's not wearing her reading glasses. She can't see very well.
Mildred extends her cane down, going, Alfred, grab on! He reaches up and pulls a single grandma candy free from the end of the cane.
Eat that, you'll feel better.
is all he hears as he makes another lap, ready to get fucking smushed.
Alfred's icon is the exact face he has when he sees it's candy. Are you shitting my nuts right now?
I can't believe this is
good
how
pun,
I
good pun with
fucking
the squirrels.
die.
Yes, good fun.
Oh my god. Okay. What are you guys gonna do now? It is going to make another lap. I will say, Kale, you probably have enough time to move out of the way, and Loken, you could do something if you so wished.
I'm just gonna attack this thing. I do have reach, so I can hit it pretty much
hell yeah.
from anywhere I'm standing right now. I also heal 1 every turn while I'm in this tree form. So let me give myself 1 more hit point. Boop. Okay. All right, now I'm going to swing both of my axes at it, and whichever one is the first to hit, I will add my, what is it called? Piercing Thorns, which gives me an extra 1d6 damage. Yeah, no, this class is cool. All right, so...
This class is fucking sick.
It's really cool. All right, so here's the first swing. And the second swing.
Oh, holy shit, yeah, you strike it both times, hitting the massive skeletons.
All right, so here is the first attack with the piercing thorns or whatever on the first strike.
Okay.
All right, and then here's the second strike. So altogether 21 damage.
Are you targeting a specific area?
I figure I'm mostly just trying to slam this side of it. Just to, you know, maybe if I bash it enough, maybe even if Kale can't get out of the way, maybe it'll help. There's less stone and grabby hands there.
That's a good idea. Yeah, you managed to strike the side. You managed to strike the side with all of the skeletons in this area. Skulls sort of flicker around the ground. One of them hits you in the footmark like a chattery, toothy skull just comes to rest against your foot. Kale, you can roll. If you succeed on like dodging out of the way of this thing, you won't take any damage at all this turn. It won't be like the usual, you still get slapped in the fucking face for being in front of this thing.
Sure.
And furthermore, what's his face? Alfred gets an attempt to free himself.
Okay.
Hey, Alfred.
Hey! I would like to, while I'm dodging out of the way, throw more gumballs, and I can do this because of my cutting action and use item. Does that sound
Yeah, that
good?
sounds great.
All right. Let's see if I can dodge out of the way.
Yeah, absolutely
All right.
in this case. Yeah, Loken swings down his twin axes as a giant tree, striking the side of this thing. He causes a positive cascade of bone across the room, this darkened room, and you watch as gloriously a man springs free from the mass of writhing skeletons, doors as if wings. He flies and clings to your tree trunk.
Hey, Alfred.
Hello there, you saved my life!
Yeah, guess I did.
The Pillar of Sin is a rather nasty contraption, is it not?
You knew about this?
More or less, I just thought it was a weird sculpture, not a weird sculpture trying to kill us.
Zeller. I guess I will... Oh, no, that's all I can do, pretty much, yeah. So.
Yeah, it's going to whiz on past. Pretty
Thank
much.
God.
If you get the pattern of this right now, the way we're gonna do this is when it assumes a different point of like 3, 6, 9, and 12 on the clock, it's going, you get a turn or an action.
Cool.
So like, this is its next position on the clock. It is at 9. You guys can all act, then it'll move to 6, then you can act, then it'll move to 3, and so on and so forth.
Sounds good. Let's see here. Am I able to just swing at this thing again?
Hell yeah.
All right. So I will do my 2 attacks. There's the first swing and the second swing.
Holy shit, you hit both times. And Alfred
All right.
backs you up with his special ability, the Hardwood Hammer. That is a 5. Looks like I'm stuck back in the thing again.
Oh god. So here's the first damage. And then here's the second swing. All right, so that is 24 damage.
Okay, you
Oh my God.
depleted this thing. Okay, fucking hell. Yeah, no, you're slamming into this thing, cutting through it at an absurd rate. You're actually causing physical and visible damage to the construction, which is unbelievable considering it is a pillar of fucking dragon glass. Like, my god!
That's why I get paid the big bucks.
And
God
I
damn it,
suppose
Alfred.
that's why I'm working as some sort of a, I don't know, overglorified tour.
God damn it. I just saved him. Alright, at least it only did 7 damage this time.
That's much better. The rest of you guys, if you would.
All right. Mark is going to go up to this pending and investigate.
You guys already had that one.
All right. Let's see. Who's
These two are
here?
the unknowns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was going to go to here and use one of his specialty moves to move closer by 2 squares.
That classic extra Mark move where he walks slightly faster than everybody else. Check this shit out. Brisk walk. Okay. Give me an investigate if you want to make good time on it. Otherwise, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, 25. Very, very nice. Oh shit. Okay. Cool. The wheel comes around again and forces Alfred to the top after crushing him, and he gives you another bit of exposition as you That painting is called A Revolution in Brutality. It pictures a bunch of skeletons in a graveyard spectating a pit fight between a skeleton matador and some naked humans. This is actually a clever jab at both the Hangles, represented by the skeletons, and their sick fascination with...
I was gonna say, that thing's spinning real slow. He had a lot of time to say that exposition.
Anyway, where was I?
Can't you just run on it like a log in water?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. He's going to attempt that. Good enough. Anyway, that's not the painting you're looking for.
Why didn't you just open with that?
I'm not paid enough to know the locations of each of these paintings. I have to get close in one way or another, he says, making eye contact with the painting now that he's smudged into this fucking roller. Anyway, this one over here is probably the one you want. I know that.
I would like.
I know that now that I'm a freaking pancake.
Oh, God. All right. I'm going to try and help you out again. All right. I'm going to use my fancy pants axes again.
Oh, boy.
Higgity-bee. Higgity-bee.
Holy shit, well.
Loken's real good.
Oh, my God. Okay.
So, the first strike and the second strike. So, 22.
Holy fuck. Okay. You managed to shave this pillar down to size, a phrase that I thought I'd never say. But, yeah, regardless, you managed to completely shatter and tear down this seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Now forced into the shape of almost a car tire, what's a car though, it rolls forwards, unable to brace around the outside of the room, dealing very minimal damage to Alfred as it goes. It slips down through this narrow entrance, now properly sized, and vanishes into the nearby exhibit.
Oh, crap. That might hit the villagers.
So that's how the wheel was invented.
And
Right.
with that, the encounter is more or less completed.
I'm going to shrink back to my normal form. I am no longer a tree. All right. Come on, we now know what is. Actually, is everyone okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, Alfred? Alfred? I'll go get Alfred. You figure out the book. Or the not the book. See, this is why you're in charge of this. Alfred.
Alfred is just like lying ass up in a gigantic pile of obsidian skeletons. You have destroyed most of the skeletons.
Alfred, we gotta get out of here. If those people in the little hut over there see us, we're gonna be in trouble.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. You saved my life 2 times there, Logan. You hear like people moving inside the hut with Alfred's max volume, 0 self-control voice.
We gotta go. We gotta go right now. Come on. Okay.
Mildred puts on her reading glasses and investigates the portrait.
Okay, Alfred comes up behind and, through many broken teeth and 2 shattered doors, narrates this painting. Okay, yes, this is definitely the correct one. This is the Esteemed Cemetery. The Esteemed Cemetery pictures a fabulous courtroom of gold and scarlet. The king of this courtroom is being dragged along the floor by his courtiers, who are all skeletons. The king is reaching for his throne that the queen, also a skeleton coincidentally, sits in. The king's expression is one of confusion. This painting symbolizes the incompetency of many Dark Age Hellspot rulers. The fact that the king is confused that his court is full of skeletons is a metaphor for how blindly obedient the puppet Hellspotter kings were to their overseers. The queen being a skeleton is also a reference to another historical figure. I could give you a talk if you want.
Was she a model?
Sure. I
right.
make $6.50 an hour. I don't care enough.
God, that is just criminal. We do need to talk to your manager about that.
Oh, you guys are the best. You're not only saving my life, you're also going to speak to my manager for me.
Which does remind me, I'm getting low on spells, but I really should heal you. I do have Cure Light Wounds. I need to read up exactly how that works, if there's some benefit besides just a D8. Loken pulls out a book, and I just, you'd think I'd remember this, but, I don't get injured too often, so.
Oh yes, that makes sense. You also seem to regrow any wounds as a tree.
Yeah, but once I just read up on this again, once I turn back into my normal form, I lose those temporary hit points. So
Oh, that's a real shame.
it is a bit of a downer, but it's all good. Plus my spellcasting modifier. Okay, a 1d8 plus 2. All right, let's see what I can do for you. Roll d8 plus 2. That's not bad.
That fixes a whole 3 of my ribs.
Oh shit, dude. Listen, you two, I just rid of the 2 squirrels. If you wouldn't mind, getting a couple more of your friends and carrying Alfred until his ribs recover, that'd be stellar.
The squirrels do rally and they create a sort of like a planikin, I think is the term. Like a fucking parade float.
Perfect.
Oh no, I can't control squirrels on this account. Okay, there we go. GM account.
Right. Okay. So, we got the info we need?
I believe we do.
Alright, let's head on back to the main entrance. Once again, everyone is okay, right? I know that got a little hairy.
Mark is going to lay down a coin in front of this and be on his way.
Right.
I should also point out that the entire group got 1 magic item that, the condition was, you can have 1 magic item if I believe it's pointless. So, Kale over there has unlimited gumballs. Mildred, you have a ticket to the museum. Loken has an infinite bandolier of axes.
Yep.
And then, Mark, you want to describe yours?
Oh, if I will. Yeah, I got this is a book. Now, if you open up, it gets a bottle Inside the bottle is a book. Inside the book is a bottle. Inside that bottle is a book. Inside that book is a bottle. Inside that bottle is a book.
So, I'm a little curious, Mark. Do the book or the bottle do anything?
It makes a book or bottle.
Okay. So the answer is no. Hey, what was your name? Mazel Tov? I can't remember.
Misty
Oh,
Man?
that's close enough. Anyway, you find the meaning behind that super deep poem?
I look to the others.
That it was a king being dragged by skeletons away from his supermodel skeleton queen.
Aw, gee, you guys really are the best!
The gargoyle turns to stone on its perch.
Yeah, but thinking about those other paintings, they all had cemeteries in them.
Yeah.
And skeletons. Our museum is the prime curator of skeleton-related works.
Huh.
Ah.
Interesting.
Fun factoid.
Good to
Anyway, how about we talk to this next gargoyle?
know. Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
The next gargoyle springs to life, and this one talks in entirely caps, so...
Oh.
Hello, small flesh bags! I am Shaitan! Prostrate yourself before me! I desire historical angle Officer Saber from the Civil War exhibit. Find this item for me, or face the consequences. It slowly turns back into stone menacingly, but as it does so, it strikes a pose that just makes it look like it's flashing you the finger guns.
Huh. Yeah, all right, let's go get a sword.
Mildred gets up from prostrating herself before it.
This one's actually pretty simple, I guess. I mean,
no
there's
kidding.
just a Civil War exhibit. I guess there's only like 1 or 2 officers' swords, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. According to the map,
Excuse me, Alfred.
Yes.
So, your museum has basically a quiz where people take one of your artifacts off your museum and shows it to them in the main lobby.
Oh, hold up, guys, 1 sec. If you're going into this room, no, you can go into that room if you want.
The room up in the top left isn't marked. Is that the room we need to go in?
That is indeed the room you need to go in. Top left is the Civil War exhibit. Hold up
Okay.
a sec.
All right, cool.
Hold up.
Ooh.
There's a lot of stuff happening. First things first, Loken, D4 again.
why?
It's very important.
Okay. I'm
Loki.
sure it is.
Roll that d4.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine.
What?
No big deal.
Logan,
Oh my god.
Logan keeps, looking up. I don't like this.
And then, to answer Mark's questions, Alfred kind of travels behind you, lounging on his squirrel raft. Well, this wasn't the original intention, you see. These gargoyles were designed as edutainment. They were supposed to ask questions like, can you draw me a picture of an angle officer's sword? Instead, they've gone mad with power, requesting the sword itself.
I see.
Oh, an
Interesting.
additional squirrel for my raft. Okay. You enter a strange scenario that I got another paragraph to read. Let me catch my breath. All of this shouting is killing me.
Oh, I bet.
Why do you talk like that?
Why do I talk like what? As you walk in through the door, you enter the Civil War exhibit. Not portraying anything really anymore. The entire exhibit is rubble. Boxes and debris have been thrown about the room as makeshift cover for some kind of war being had. The combatants are obvious. Two factions stand lined up, one against the other. One flying the colors of Hellspot, the other the colors of the long-dead Hangul Empire. Before much else can be said, a shout goes out amongst the ranks. Ready? The soldiers lift up. Shit, is that a real-ass gun? Do they all have real-ass guns?
Oh shit.
They're all wearing old soldier uniforms, but they have real-ass fresh new guns. Aim!
Done.
It occurs to you suddenly as they shoddily raise their muskets in some fault line formation. Do these guys know what they're doing? Fire! Silence. Looks like they don't really know what's going on. A moment of confusion, and the Hellspot General, known as General Headsworth to any in the know, speaks up suddenly. What? Did we not load the ammunition correctly? No, we must have. The other general, known as Warlord Schwa Gwen to any in the know, speaks up. Don't play that game with me, Headsworth. You stole the ammunition and you're hiding it. With that, both sides look at each other. Tensions are rising again, and at any moment it looks like they're about to just go in and start beating the shit out of each other with their guns that they can't figure out how to make work.
All right.
Well,
How do we want to deal with it? Oh, there she goes.
excuse me, officer. Oh, she got consumed underneath them. I live
Sorry, you got the bad ending.
May we borrow your sword for just a moment?
We're in the middle of a war here. Who are you? Where did you come from? What battalion are you from?
I'm Lieutenant Mildred Peters of 3rd Battalion.
You're gonna need to roll me a bluff.
This is the one thing I might be okay at. Let's give it a go. I actually think I have. 1 sec. Yeah, okay, I do have.
Come on, old lady.
Nope.
Mom.
Me too.
Tell me, are you a spy? You have to tell me if you're a spy.
No.
Those are the rules.
I'm not a spy.
Is anybody here, like, diplomatic? Can anyone go back her up?
I can be really mean.
Don't be mean to him. He's already war-torn.
All right, I can intimidate this guy. Hey, buddy.
I would like to do something as he's going up.
Oh, okay.
I would like to stealth behind him.
Okay.
So I would like to make that stealth roll. On the...
Oh, you're using me as cover?
Yeah, I can do that because you're a bigger creature. All right, I have a 24 stealth.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
And then while he is talking to the general, I want to sleight of hand the sword away from him.
Oh, you're just gonna try to steal it? Nice.
Yeah. Straight
I'm
up.
gonna... Can I use Intimidate to distract this guy?
Hell yeah.
All right. I have a pretty good Intimidate because we agreed that it makes more sense for him to use Strength instead.
I need to double check something very fast.
Logan just looks down at this man. Hey! I don't have a follow-up. I'm just waiting for confirmation from GM that he's ready.
I need to make sure of something. Okay. You're walking up and taking this guy's sword?
I believe that is Kale's plan. I'm just
That
there
is
as
my plan.
distraction.
I'd like to sleight of hand it.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, give it a shot. What'd you get?
All right. I got a 27.
Christ. Yeah, you just silently take the sword as you're like, hey! So what do you want? What are you even doing here?
Listen, I couldn't help but notice that you and your idiots have no idea how war is supposed to be done. You have guns but no ammunition. How long has this been going on?
It's because they stole our ammunition. I'm
He
sure
said
of
you
it.
stole the ammunition.
What?
You know what? You know what never runs out of ammo? I hand him an axe. I have plenty more to give you and your men if you promise to shut up and actually finish the job.
Is this? Are you throwing out some sort of like a general statement, like an axe never runs out of ammunition because you don't like have to reload it or anything, or do you mean literally? Because I watched as that axe literally replenished itself on your belt. He says, looking at your belt.
Listen, maybe your eye is playing trick on you, okay? Just take the axe, and you and your man, here, you get an axe, you get an axe. All right, pass this one down, all right? I can't get your friend over there.
They immediately form a huddle.
All right.
Apparently
Now listen.
Apparently they've made progress with axe technology. It seems that these have truly become an infinite ammunition weapon. We should consider our strategy going forward.
So,
I agree.
as someone who is in charge of the Squirrel military, they're just up the road, I know a thing or two about battle, okay? They are not going to be expecting you to rush them with these axes, okay?
Okay. Well, you have my thanks, mysterious warrior from a foreign land and Mildred of the Mildred Gore.
Yeah, she's
Mildred
like,
finger guns.
mhm.
You got me. I'm the Mildred Corps, not 3rd Battalion.
Right.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Before we make our merry way, may I have one of your old useless guns?
Very well. They are completely worthless compared to this infinite ammunition axe. He hands you a gun. A real-ass gun.
A real ass gun.
It doesn't have any ammunition in it, admittedly, but it is still a real-ass gun.
I turn to Mildred and just say quietly, so, you want ammo for that gun?
I put my finger on my nose.
All right. Hey, listen, guys. We're gonna go sabotage the other guys for you. So wait for my signal before you do anything. Got it?
Okay. We're gonna hit him with the axe, and then we follow it up with the hit with the axe. Then you hit him with the axe, then I'll hit him with the axe. You can hear the strategizing.
I'm still using Loken as cover, just running into his legs.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Okay, you head over to the other side of the battlefield.
All right.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
Oh my God, you guys are so powerful. But you know what would make you more powerful? These axes. Here, one for you.
Give me a
One
bluff
for you.
and or diplomacy check, or an intimidate check. Somebody roll something at this guy.
I'm just gonna intimidate. Just like, listen, asshole. Oh shit. Oh shit. They might be a little more intense.
Listen, I don't know where you came from, but we're here to win a war. Our goal is conquest of this entire land. If you don't like that, you can fall underneath our boot heel. We have guns, you see. He motions out in front of him.
Mildred holds up her gun. So do I, punk. You'll take these axes and you'll like it. I point my gun at him.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. You guys don't have ammo?
How did you know that?
You just told me you have guns, and they said you had the ammo.
No.
Do you think they have the ammo?
Yes, it's quite embarrassing, but I believe they stole our ammo stockpile.
I see. Okay. You know what? They're never gonna expect this, though. Okay? Those idiots only have the guns without ammo, right? I was surprised myself.
Oh.
But you know what they'll never expect?
What's that?
You guys to have axes. He starts handing out axes.
Oh my god! Everybody silently begins to take axes once again. Okay, now, these weapons look quite good, but are you sure they're better than our very real guns?
Yes. I can guarantee you they're better because they'll actually kill someone. You have guns with no ammunition. Same with them, actually. So, wait for my signal. And then you guys can charge one another. Okay?
Okay, this is beginning to sound like a good strategy. They'll never
Yeah.
expect us to have the axes and not the guns. So here's the plan. We break it down like this. I hit him with the axe, then you hit him with the axe, then you follow up with the axe, then I'll hit them again with the axe. The plan goes on.
Signal.
Logan just says signal. All these
Just saunters out.
fuckers rush each other. Oh my god, okay, I need to double check something really quick. They all charge screaming bloody murder, raising their newfound axes. One after the other, they strike each other, and you hear large, resounding, clanging noises. Let me pull out my monster manual. I need to double check something.
Oh, you know what?
First
Actually, I
off-
might have a better track for this.
First off, you did pickpocket the sword.
Yes.
Let me double check. Okay, this is... Oh, I need to make sure you guys did this just right. Because I'd be tempted to give you an achievement.
Oh, sweet.
Oh man, this is just so fucking absurd.
Oh, we solved the problem without violence? I will create it.
Okay, so they begin to strike at each other with axe over axe. They've all discarded their guns. They're just axing each other in the faces, the body, but nothing seems to be happening. You examine the creatures, and on closer inspection, these people are statues. You just took away their bludgeoning weapons and gave them slashing weapons. As it stands, this fight will continue on forever.
Logan just
Whatever
like slap,
changes.
just kind of like dusts his hands off. A job well done.
Oh my fucking god.
The Infinity War.
That's just how it went in the history books.
I don't know if I'm impressed or horrified.
I'm definitely swinging back to see how the fight's going though.
Should I roll a d4?
No.
Okay. Loken, should you roll a d4?
No.
No?
That's
Okay.
fine, don't worry.
Right.
Holy shit, guys.
I consider that a great success.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kale, nice work back there. Same with you, Mildred. Good stuff.
You too.
Thank you.
Mildred hands Logan a piece of candy. And
Aw.
also kale.
Well, thanks. Much appreciated. I'm gonna save that for later. I think I
Yeah.
got like 3 of these candies now. Actually, you know what? You guys have been working so hard. I hand the candy to the squirrels that are carrying Elvin around.
It jumps up, chitters, and eats the candy.
There you go, buddy.
Yes, thank you for feeding gas into my newly created car. He continues
What's a
riding
car,
around
though?
and fucking lounging. I got the idea. Did you ask what a car is? I got the idea when I was being pancaked by that steamroller.
Neato. Loken goes up to this gargoyle and snaps his fingers a couple times. Hey,
It stops
Asshole.
the finger gun. Deposit this saber into my mouth, weakling.
Kale.
I will do so.
That is
Just
the
like-
wrong. That is the wrong gargoyle.
one.
This one?
It's
I
the
thought it
one
was-
up here.
oh.
Whoever this one
Get over here. What are you doing?
Yeah,
You just-
I will just throw the saber into its mouth.
Yeah, I was about to say you're a little short to somehow get the height. Like, are you?
I
gonna-
mean, what? Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do.
okay.
So I have a thing because I'm a thief, which lets me it's called second story work. Climbing takes no movement, so I'll just climb onto his fucking head and shove it in his throat.
It crushes the saber to dust instantaneously, returning to stone. The 5th riddle is solved.
Nice work, team.
All right,
Oh my god, that was batshit.
right?
Okay. I assume you're making good time on these riddles, aren't you?
I'd like to think so.
Okay, well, we're on the final gargoyle already. To think that our journey would so shortly be brought to a close.
Hey, buddy.
Unless
You
there's
got
like
for
a
us?
lot of junk up on the second floor, I never go that high.
Never go up there?
Oh no! The gargoyle suddenly comes to life. I am Typhon. You have succeeded in passing the trials of my 5 brothers. This is your final test. The band of heroes that saved the port city of Harlow from a foul conspiracy had a tiefling on their team named Sabnak. He had a nickname of a nonsensical nature. I wish to know what it is. You may find this information in the Heroes of Harlow exhibit. I will wait. It turns back to stone.
Okay, simple enough. Gotta find out a tiefling's nickname. Seems pretty simple.
Does anybody want to rest up before this or some other equivalent?
You know what? A short rest might not be a bad idea.
We could take 5.
Yeah?
Trade stories. Swap the spit, I believe, is the idiom.
No, gargoyle.
That's kissing.
I was kissing.
Oh my! He suddenly blushes.
No. Hey, gargoyle.
The gargoyle flares back to life. Yes.
So you just want to know what his nickname is?
Yeah.
I'm going to assume someone else has told you, so you do know, so we're done here, right?
I want to know that you know. I want to know that you've traveled through this museum and had the full edutainment experience. Mark, if you want to roll history, actually, guys, like, there is a remote chance you might have just overheard it. I will say it only works on a crit 20.
I will try it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try.
And even then, I
Sure.
might not even fucking
Dang
give it.
it!
Yeah,
That was close though.
that was very close.
Nope. Wow, my best roll of the night, and it doesn't even matter.
It's okay.
If we want, we can go through the gift shop.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Anyway,
Hey,
where do you guys want to pop a quick squat, I believe is the term.
We could just do it in the gift shop.
Yes, I can go check up on those dollies.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh God!
I'll meet
Let's
you
not
around.
go into the gift shop.
Fuck that, Kale. Kale, you're with me, right? Fuck that.
Yup. Those dolls are creepy.
Yep. I want nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Where are you guys taking your short rest?
Probably the bathroom again.
The
Yeah,
bathroom.
let's go to the
Just all
bathroom.
Hang
Come
in
on,
the
team.
bathroom. Oh God, there's a squirrel in here.
Oh, another one for my throne.
That is not a throne, those are people. Respect them.
You're right. This is what separates me from the skeleton king paintings that I take care of.
Mildred, I'm sorry, this is the men's room.
Okay. Mildred's gonna go outside and check on the actual museum curator again.
Gonna check on Matt? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, so what got you guys into the thieving business?
Wait. We're not thieves. Like you said, we're town guard.
Oh, I can read between
Right?
the lines plenty fine.
Damn it.
No, it's
He's
cool.
on
I actually don't care. I believe you've saved my life enough times that I can be frank with you guys.
That's fair. Why did I get involved in stealing? Well, I guess I got bored of just dueling people. I mean, once you get the nickname Stump Maker, no one really puts up a good fight. Yeah. Not to mention, it's a lot more profitable.
That makes a lot of sense. Have you ever considered taking on like an alternate nickname? One that people might find less threatening so that you could go back to stump making?
I don't know.
Like
Not a bad idea.
I don't know, let's like workshop here, like the flower picker.
You know what might work, actually?
What's that?
Is if I go with the name Squirrel Commander, they'll think it's so goddamn stupid that they're like, yeah, I could probably kill this guy. Well, they'll learn. Especially because I've got pocket squirrels.
Yes, these lads do seem rather vicious. He says,
Well, they're
looking
quite good.
down at one of the squirrels that has an axe.
He's just defense. Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what got you into thieving, my masked friend?
I have 5 years to live.
Oh God!
Holy. Well, hold on. I need to play something. Mark. Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked why I was a thief.
Mark, I just... Is it because of my smoking? Do you have lung cancer? What's going on, man? Like, we never talk.
That's right.
Well, that's a real bummer.
I'm
Oh, I
I'm sorry.
Anyway, what do you think? I can't fucking handle it, Jesus Christ. Oh
Shit,
shit.
that got heavy.
Kale, I forgot I have a new bog for you. Oh no, because you've got the hat.
Yeah, I have the hat. There you go.
Oh man. So you, my small friend, why did you get into thieving?
Well, I mean, I've been thieving for most of my life. I
Oh.
just, whenever I saw something that wasn't mine and I wanted it, I just took it.
Seems as
Yeah.
reasonable
I mean-
as any reason.
Most people think it's like a halfling thing, and I think that's kind of racist. But
Oh,
you know
totally.
what? I don't care. I have like 6 wives and 60 children to feed, so I mean,
Oh wow, that count jumped while I wasn't looking.
Kale.
what do you mean? It don't? What?
Oh, I thought this was a... I thought it was kind of a big deal, is it not?
I mean, not really.
Oh.
There's only like one of you, so
Oh, I assumed that was really hard on you. Huh.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
I like you guys.
I mean, it's not the biggest deal. I mean, one of my wives is a midwife, and one of my wives has an orphanage, so I count all of them as my children and all of that.
Oh.
Oh
Wow, that's actually super swell.
yeah, that's a very decent thing.
I also should say that I can't count.
Like how many squirrels?
Kale.
What?
Go
Oh,
to
is that
school.
not is that not a big deal?
I mean,
Kale.
is it a big deal?
I mean, I guess not if you're happy.
I'm not, though.
Huh. You know what? I learned a lot in this 5 minutes we've been in this bathroom together.
Yeah, right? I was expecting like, oh, I had a rough childhood, etc. I took to the streets and started stealing, etc. But no, 5 years left to live, just right out the gate.
Hey,
Yeah,
guys,
wow.
You guys didn't even try to investigate the rest of that. You just.
I thought it was I assumed it was a touchy topic.
Mark.
Mark.
Mark, are you okay, buddy?
I have 5 years left to live.
Would you like a
Right.
gumball?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Gumball will not stifle the feelings I have.
Mark. Okay. I'm looking at my inventory for anything to help with the situation. I have what's called a mystery vial. I have literally no clue what that is. Can I give it to Mark and pray it cures his cancer?
You sure can.
Religion check. Religion check.
I picked this up somewhere. I have no idea what it does, but I'm optimistic that maybe it can save you.
I guess let me go check that.
Yeah. What do I roll?
Oh, fuck, it's a mystery vial. I'm gonna give you guys. Yeah, if you have an idea, you can go for it. Otherwise, I have solutions.
I have an ability that allows me to look into something that is a wisdom that is of medical use and have an advantage on it.
Oh my god. Okay, here's what I wanted to do. I want this mystery vial to contain a burst of wild magic. So
Yes!
you can roll a d10,000 for that, examine it ahead of time, and we can hope, against hope, that it'll cure Mark's, I guess, disease.
Has yet to be determined.
Yeah, it's like we think it might be lung cancer.
Lung cancer from looking smoking.
Oh my god, but like why specifically 5 years? It's very confusing. Okay.
It's really slow acting cancer. I mean, that's good at least, but
Give
shit,
me a
man.
d10,000.
Who should that be?
Probably you.
Yeah, give it a shot.
You roll it.
Will
This is for your personal backstory.
Will, I've gotta hand it to you. You've been fucking killing it with the sunset music.
Oh my god. Mark. It's one of my favorite jokes.
I need
8260.
what is it? 8260?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got. And you'll know this before you drink it. Which is good for wild magic.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. In a 1 yard radius, everything is covered in live crickets. Like it just acts serious as shit and hands you this magical cricket vial.
Let's see if I know what the fuck this is.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Holy shit.
Like I said, Mark.
I have a pretty good idea what it is.
Yeah, no, you just hold on to it. You know exactly what this shit is.
Thank you, that will add a day. Thanks.
I'm really sorry, Mark. When we're done here, we're gonna find the best damn doctor for you.
Yeah. Told me I had 5 years left to live. I
Mark.
mean, we could probably find. Yeah.
No,
Mark.
I just wanted to say your name.
It's fun to
I
say,
appreciate that.
Mark.
One day I'll. Yeah, I given up on that. Now I just go around trying to leave something behind. A story of a man
Well, I'm not leaving you behind, Mark. We're gonna fix this.
with a panda mask.
You're more than a man behind a mask. You're a person. You're Mark. Even if,
Sure I am.
yeah, you are.
Anyway, good night.
Mark.
Mark collapses to the
Mark,
floor
no.
and sleeps.
I don't know why I left the
Mark.
bathroom.
Oh, hello, Loken.
Right.
Did he just fucking die?
No, he's just sleeping. All right, but he's not dead yet.
Oh.
He's got 5 years and a day.
Sleeping really hard though.
Oh yes, that was just very sudden.
Yeah, no. Wow.
So, between us, did any of you guys know that crap?
No.
Wow.
No, I've been working with him for a while now. Jesus.
Holy shit. Maybe You know what? I'm breaking bones sounds. I'm fine. He can take the squirrel Flanagan.
I've been working with him for like 3 years. Has he only had 5 years to live this whole time?
Basic math says yes.
God, there isn't much time then. Wow. We have a job to do. We gotta.
So
we gotta.
Wait. If he's been working with us for 3 years, he has 5 years left to live.
He had 8 before. Yeah.
No,
Maybe.
he had 40 before, right?
That sounds about right, yes.
Something like that.
Alfred makes eye contact with Loken and mouths can't count.
Hale's just going through his fingers and looking at the floor. Yeah, 40. Yeah. Yeah, we got this. Okay.
Listen,
Got time.
we gotta go. We just have to go.
Yeah.
But, like, Logan walks out. He looks like, man, he looks like he's seen a ghost. He's pale, sweating. He's like, fuck, that was heavy.
What happened in there?
Yeah. I learned a lot about my friends. God damn it.
Hey there, dearie. It will all be all right.
Not in 5 years and a day, it won't.
Oh, well, I'll probably be gone by then, so...
He just looks at Mildred.
Milton rubs Milton back and...
Mildred.
Oh, I'm just old. I have no idea when I'm going to die.
Oh. Well, listen, let's go figure out that tiefling's stupid nickname.
Oh my god.
Stabby. I can't
Yes.
get out.
Oh yeah.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Oh, Jesus.
The squirrels
man.
carry the unconscious Alf. The unconscious Mark.
All right, Kale. Do you want to stealth on in there? There she goes.
First off, Mark, move yourself as freely. You just have that many squirrels carrying you. You're just unconscious also simultaneously. Okay, I've got a thing to read as you enter this. Holy shit, you guys do not let up. You do not give me a chance to catch my breath.
Nope.
Oh my fucking god. Oh. Mildred. Holy Jesus Christ. Oh fuck, okay. I'm gonna say just let's take like 1 minute break before the final encounter for tonight. Let's get a glass of water. Give me a chance to fucking breathe.
Let's
Good.
let's chat with chat.
Oh, holy shit. Oh.
I'm gonna have
Alright.
a donut. I'll be right back.
Nice. I'll get some different tunes playing. How you doing, chat? I see people are calling out for Mark.
Oh my god, holy shit.
Holy fucking hell.
They
that
also,
was
like
the
Mark, are
funniest
dying.
bit. Oh my god.
Mark.
Mark.
I can't handle it.
Oh,
Christian,
God.
that is exactly why I'm like, oh, like, which sword are you grabbing? Let me double check something. Oh. Okay.
Take the wrong sword.
Yeah, no, you guys technically got the wrong sword, but like if you'd walked in, grabbed just that sword, walked out, and been like, oh, we fucking cheated this encounter, I would have been like, fuck you, you got the wrong thing. But I gave special deference saying like, okay, the sides are swapped in this one because you guys did fully engage with the encounter and found a clever way to handle it. I'm like, okay, no, I'm not gonna be a dick and be like, now go back. Like that is 100% fine.
It was super clever because you gave me a busted item of, yeah, you can just have unlimited axes.
Holy crap. I need to get a glass of water. Holy shit, and then I'll tag out.
Oh.
go outside? Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was.
Hey, you guys have a cure for guys in the chat. You have a cure for 5 years left to live.
Mark.
Oh. You
Yeah,
have
no,
5 years left
Mildred.
to live?
He dropped some heavy shit on us.
Race it to the end, sucker!
Mildred, people are dying.
Look at it this way. When you're my age, you realize we're all slowly crawling towards our inevitable death.
Wow.
So we're all dying, technically. But that's
you're
what
not.
makes every moment worth living.
Mildred.
Alright, so far we have one more year juice. True love.
What are you juice? Oh my god.
But then my horrible disease of 5 years left to live will come back in a year.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, holy crap.
Oh wow.
I was
Holy
getting
shit.
fucking lightheaded during that. Like, that might have been the hardest I've broken in a stream to date. That fucking bit. Mark.
Mark.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh man. People that watch Evan Ward, if you don't think that joke's coming to Evan Ward, you are fucking mistaken.
Oh, I love it so much.
Holy shit. Just everything gets super real for a moment and then, oh, well, that's not so bad.
Yeah, okay, I guess you're fine with it.
Oh, I mean, cool. But we are going to fix this, Mark, I assure you.
Is he unconscious carried by squirrels, which, I mean, that's a new experience for Mark.
Oh my god.
Strahd.
Strahd.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, holy crap. So
Wow.
I'm ready to either answer questions from chat or chill with them if you guys want to go get glasses of water, or we can proceed until what is 100% the final encounter for the night.
I'm good to go.
I think I'm good to go. I've already got my sody pop.
Oh, nice.
So what do you got?
Burn, are you here? Burn is not.
Burn is still being consumed by a donut.
Yes,
Burn.
I just finished this donut.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, perfect.
Gobble chin.
Good.
Gobble chin.
Here.
Oh, don't worry, Goot has a long time to live unless killed.
I mean, that is how it works.
Sweaty goblin.
Sorry, murdered. There we go.
Yeah.
I love this track so much.
Oh my god, it's so
man.
good.
You and I need to get together one day, Stabby, because I have ideas for Nim. You remember Nim?
Yes.
Yeah, I want him to be down on his luck.
Nim.
Selling his prized collection for food.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys ready for the final encounter for the night?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I think so, yes.
Well, I've got a bit to read, and I believe
Ooh.
Mildred was going forward first.
Yeah.
Mildred was just wandering on in there.
Cool. When the party enters into the Heroes of Harlow exhibit, they find a wreckage field that can hardly be called an exhibit at all. The ground is covered in shattered marble and stone, and a large selection of pedestals around the walls of the room lay empty. The statues that probably stood on them thrown onto the ground and shattered. Probably shattered by the people at the center of the room. In front of you, I'm gonna move you guys forward just so you can see it, but you're still at the doorway.
Oh, sure.
Oh wait, I can't move all you guys, and I don't know why. Yeah. You travel into the middle of the room. In front of you, a rowdy motley group sits around a wooden rectangular table. Their numbers include some scary, rugged knight with a bowler hat, an unnaturally plain-looking man. Oh, you probably can't see the unnaturally plain-looking man. That's my fault.
Yeah, here, I'll just... Okay, oh, and there's our tiefling man. Okay.
Yeah, let me grab...
I'll just stand right here. Maximum view.
Yeah, there you go, so you can see everyone. I need an unnaturally plain-looking pog.
Here, I'll just bring it over here. That way I can see the whole room. There we go, cool.
Let me grab the library folder.
Nah, I'm asleep. I don't need it. Oh, what the fuck?
And unnaturally plain-looking man, there you go.
Oh, Thog.
Yeah, poor Thog. A brutish balding man straight from a Carniac, a stupid-looking ecstatic elf, a very tall tiefling that looks like Asmodeus himself, an animated skeleton dressed in alchemy gear, and a very scared, confused dwarf in a dress. This utterly bizarre sight is made even weirder from the fact that every single member of this group seems to be below 5 feet 4 inches, except the tiefling, who seems to be as tall as 7 foot 1 inches, and that's before you add in his ridiculous platform heels. The man with the bowler hat spots the party first and shoots a scowl. As if on signal, every other member of the group turns their heads slowly to look in your direction.
Should we go back to the door now?
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Oh, well, I'll go back to where I was.
Oh, I thought of that. Oh,
Alfred immediately points across the room at the dwarf in a dress. I believe that's the janitor. Oh man, so that's where he's been.
how long has he been gone?
3 days. He looks over at the group with bleeding eyes and mouthing, "Help me." Oh wow, that's real messed up.
Yeah, we gotta help that guy.
The man in the bowler hat mouths something to the rest of the group and they all stare simultaneously. The skeleton extends from the bottom of the table, hissing once and then disappearing once again. Yeah, it's... for the most part, they don't seem like a particularly friendly bunch.
Alright. I guess this character's time to shine.
Oh, perfect.
I guess I might have to roll for this, but he's going to feign still sleeping.
Yes.
While doing so, he can use his blind sight to know his surroundings.
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing?
You just sensing everything blindly around you?
In a 30-foot radius, but that does not include all of the coins that I've situated all over my partners and friends, giving me a radius of 120 for sight for wherever the coin is. As well as, from this, I can also mind meld for anyone who I can see, which includes dwarf men in a 120-foot radius.
Oh, fucking nice.
I can communicate with him silently and find out intricate details about such things.
Okay.
Even if I do not share the language, we can still understand each other telepathically.
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
That's fucking sick. This is a very specific use of your powers. Very nice. Okay. So are you gonna communicate with Dwarfman before this encounter really, kicks off?
Yes. Generally trying to grab info from such things.
Okay, so you're just gonna,
if
shoot him a psychic message immediately?
Yes, and I could probably do an insight check if you'd like for that.
That's fine. He's he's not gonna hide anything from you. He's real desperate. You just immediately make the connection in your mind. What do you say to the guy?
He's gonna, in his usual calm, very straightforward, I'm Mark. I'm here to save you.
You suddenly hear a... Mark? Yeah, are you one of... What are you... Which one are you? Are you the big one? Like the eyes, like you see the dwarf's eyes fixate on Loken for half a second.
I'm I'm the unconscious one with the sweet panda mask.
God damn it.
I might not be able to see you over the boss in front of me. You said you were here to help me. Can you get me out of here? My name's Gron. I'm the janitor. I've been working here for like 3 weeks at this point. I've been here for 3 entire days too. I'm kind of going nuts. They just stuck me in this dress and started calling me Rosie and insisting I was part of the squad since day one, you know? Part of the team!
Hey, could you tell me about these individuals?
Yeah, I could give you a quick rundown. You see this guy next to me? He kind of like makes eye contact with the guy in the bowler hat, who appears to be conversing quietly with his peers. This is Jack Sedge. He says he's a paladin. I don't think he's a paladin. He's sort of a loudmouth and a ruffian. This guy behind me, he kind of motions back to the tiefling. This guy's name is Sabnak or some equivalent. I don't know. I haven't been focusing too much. He's kind of a jerk. That one over there, that's a skeleton. But they talk to it like it's their friend and normal. It's tried to eat me twice. That guy on the far side of the table, his name's Terry Smith's son, some equivalent like that. He seems to just be a guy that didn't even finish his statue. Oh man, do you know what's going on here? Why are the statues alive?
Yeah, it looks like there's some sort of crazy-ass magic going on.
Okay, well, this guy over here, his name's, I think I heard them call him Gaius. He's really hard to understand. And, that elf just kinda like clings to him and makes noises. I have no idea what they're called. I mean, as a group, they try to settle everything democratically, so if you could convince them somehow that I'm not Rosie, or, oh, they might kill me if you tell them I'm not Rosie. If you could just maybe make friends with them and get me out of here, please. They're very strong.
I'm great at making friends.
And on cue, the man in the bowler hat points. Who are you guys? What are you doing in this table? Are you... Shares a look. You think they're working with the drow? They're working with the drow. The skeleton hisses! Okay.
Brave heroes.
Hey.
We came to speak with you because of your prowess and
Yeah.
heroism.
Yeah, I am a hero.
No.
I'm a paladin, after all.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a great war taking place just north of here. And with your heroics, maybe it can be stopped.
Sounds an awful lot like a distraction. The tiefling in the back eyes you up. Give me a quick reminder, are any of you guys magic in any way?
Me. I'm a warlock.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, the tiefling casts his gaze across all of you. I don't do business with the mundanes, but locks eyes with Mildred. They seem to share a bond in a moment. That one is very cool with me, though.
The minute we lock eyes, I cast Awakened Mind, and we are linked telepathically now.
Oh, fellow gifted, what are you doing in a museum like this?
We're trying to get the damn tools of creation. Ignore what these punks are doing here. They're just petty thieves.
I don't understand what you're talking about, but I can respect a fellow magic user.
Really throwing us under the rug there, Mildred.
I'm not saying this to you guys. You guys can't hear this. It's all telepathically.
I get the feeling
It's all telepathically.
I'm feeling some serious shade.
Mildred smiles at you warmly.
I feel
And
that
plays
at
you a
all
piece of
points of
candy.
every day.
Right. So, like, listen, guys. I could easily kill these guys. I'm just,
Ah,
saying.
you really think you can? You think you can fight me and mine? You think you can take me out? I am a fucking paladin, you know? He does not look like a paladin.
listen.
Is it this guy?
The skeleton hisses.
Listen, Sir Six Chins, shut the fuck up. We're trying to talk here.
Oh, Sir Six Chins, eh? You remember the sir. Good, sign of respect. Six Chins, don't appreciate that bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Why are
scroll
you
up
always
to...
so quick to violence, Logan?
What?
This is the paladin, right?
Yeah, that's the paladin. You gonna try to talk to him? Look,
He's gonna hand out a gumball. Do you want a gumball?
yeah, do I want a fucking gumball? Of course I want a fucking gumball. He takes the gumball.
Incoming
Alright.
7 Chins.
Now,
Would you
we
like
don't...
one too?
Okay, where'd you guys come from? Who you talked to last? Who sent you here?
The curator sent me here.
Yeah, Curator.
The curator,
Curator.
right? Oh, is that some kind of code word? Is that some kind of drow code word? They exchange
No.
another look. The
Here, have
gigantic
another gumball.
the gigantic man in front of you, Kale, looks down for a second and then mumbles something, signs something with his hands, and you can't quite understand any of it.
Okay.
Did
Well,
anyone take
hold on.
Hold on. Did anyone take the circus background?
No.
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 Don't believe I did.
But I do have thieves' cant.
Unfortunately, this is not a thieves' cant.
No, I only took criminal background.
Hold up a second. There's another criminal backstory I don't know. So yeah, he signed something at you, mumbling something. Yes, you will help. How do you? Okay, then you. Okay. That's all that passes. The elf around his shoulder, like, sort of whirls around and screams at you, "Nicky Knack!" before retreating. The guy in the back.
Okay.
The guy in the back just kind of stares in front of himself. I wasn't even fucking supposed to be here today. Don't even know what I'm doing here.
Would you like a gumball?
No, I am good.
Okay.
All right, what's our plan here, guys?
Mildred talks to the tiefling again. So,
Yes.
what's the story with Rosie or whatever her name is?
Oh,
His-
Rosie's been part of the gang since day one.
Well, did she join by choice or?
Oh
I'm just
yes.
trying to get the full story.
Our adventures go back. Our adventures go back as long as I can remember. Our tales are legend, especially mine. Have I told you I'm a fantastic mage? Have you seen how tall I am? He stands up.
I mean,
My.
those are at least level 10 mage heals.
I'm glad somebody appreciates the finer things in life. Now, it's true. It seems like you're cool, and by extension, the rest of your group might be cool as well, despite being mundanes. I'll give you a little bit of an inside scoop on our crew. We like to decide things democratically. The skeleton reaches up one bony hand, drags it along the table, and hisses, as always, the voice of reason. Anyway, we like to settle things democratically. You see my friend over there, the tiefling motions to the guy in the bowler hat, suspects you're part of some grander drow conspiracy. While I don't deign to believe that's true myself, your innocence or your guilt will be decided by round table vote. It'll be difficult to convince all of us, but believe me, I am on your side.
Question, would we be allowed to vote too?
Oh no, I'm afraid not. Only our votes count here, despite so many of my group being the mundane.
Well, then shouldn't only our votes count?
I couldn't agree more. However, we'd need to bring that up in a separate democratic meeting. If
No,
you would join
I'm
our
just trying
group...
to make this a true democracy. If we're all here, we should all be part of it.
No. If you would join our group, I could somehow vote you into our group, bringing up the magic population by another vote. Ooh, by doing that, I could sort of corner the market on magic users. We could vote in tandem and take control of this rowdy party. Mostly it devolves into self-serving mumbling.
I like your thinking. Let's roll over those trumps and my friends.
Okay, so I'm gonna grill you guys. See if you're drow or not. I'm gonna need you to answer you some simple questions. He slams a knife into the table. The table cracks. He's immensely strong. Probably doesn't realize he's quite a statue because part of it, like, sticks in the side of his face. It just kind of bounces off. First things first, opinions on spiders.
They're
mean,
kind
they're-
of creepy.
I mean, they're fine.
And they're fine with spiders. Sound an awful lot like something a drow would say. Okay.
They have 6 too many legs.
That's fair.
Strong words, okay. Convince me you're not one of them drow. I'm gonna need a diplomacy check and a good excuse to convince this dude that you're not a drow.
Okay.
Boy, should I not do that.
Now, this is...
Technically, I should, but
Now, Sabnak over there has more or less explained the encounter. You need to get a majority vote that you're not conspirators in order to not turn this into a fight. So you've got to convince these guys one by one. You've sort of intuited that Rosie is automatically on your side.
Right.
and I can vaguely get the tiefling on our side because I'm a warlock.
It's a difficult question. You don't have a full grasp of Sabnak's character quite yet, but you have a good feeling.
Right.
What about the quote unquote paladin? I gumball.
You did give him a gumball, but he's rough, tough tootin', and have you seen his bowler hat?
Right. So, Mildred, you good at talking to people?
Technically, yes.
That's
Technically,
better
I
than me.
should be. But as I've been rolling, we will see.
I can sweet talk these boys for you. I'll just put on the old Millie charm.
Or not.
What is with your rolls?
I always roll like this. I never roll well.
You're talking an awful lot like one of them Trists. I vote against. He raises his hand and then puts it down.
What? I don't understand your lingo, kiddo.
Who do you want to interrogate next?
Probably, Mumbles.
Oh, yes, okay, then, okay, you do, okay. He continues to sign things at you. Give me a diplomacy just to understand this guy.
Can't
Or,
do...
insight, maybe? If you want to try to understand what he's going for.
All right, I'm a little better at that.
Oh, shit.
oh.
What?
Whoa, both of you guys are just instantly understanding.
What?
You stare at his combination of signs and, like, mumbles, and suddenly it begins to click for you. You start to pick up on the patterns. It comes through as eloquent and clear. Hello. What brings you to this exhibit today?
Primarily, we're trying to find out the tiefling's nickname, but also, I guess, to save to help out Rosie over there. I don't think she's very happy right now.
Oh, that is a real shame. He communicates it perfectly. Anyway, it seems my companions have accused you of being conspirators along with the drow. If you heard that term earlier, Drizzt, that is a street lingo term as you properly intuited.
Oh,
Yep,
Okay.
intuited.
Anyway, I also have my suspicions. Why don't you try to convince me you're not one of these drow?
All right, shoot.
Okay, if you had a choice of weaponry between a longbow, 2 swords, perhaps of a magical and annoying nature, or a mace, which would you pick?
Probably the mace. Because it's as close to an axe as it's gonna get.
Give me a diplomacy roll with advantage.
Oh, crap basket. That certainly is just a raw D20.
Heck
so here's
yeah.
the first one. Oh!
Oh my god!
I like
Yeah,
you.
get me.
I like you. We appear to be of similar mind. To everyone else, he raises his hand and goes, not drow. The elf on his back also sort of whirls around, and also, like, raises a hand with it. Oh! Ah! And, like, slams their palm down on the table as well. You have 2 positive votes towards you currently.
Oh shit. I just want to throw this out here just for funsies. I live in the mountains.
Don't
About as
frown.
opposite as underground as it gets.
I whisper into Logan's ear.
I think the drow live under the mountains. They won't buy that.
Yeah, they live under, not on.
Then, do you really think they know the difference?
No, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
The skeleton emerges from beneath the table, hisses once more. Huh. Finally another reasonable vote. That's 2 for, 2 against.
Let's see here. Does that, I guess the skeleton wouldn't know Abyssal. I was gonna try and talk to him because Logan knows Abyssal.
If you guys want to try to communicate with the skeleton, give it a shot.
I think they know deep speak.
Yeah, just try whatever language. You got this.
Can I try
communicate with
thieves'
animals.
cant?
Yeah, try to talk with the skeleton using your thief lingo.
I'm gonna use Intimidate and Abyssal. Just like, dude, you better fucking vote for me.
Okay, give it a shot.
Yeah.
Here's my Intimidate. Listen here, mister.
Listen, mister. Okay, you yell at the skeleton. You can tell, like, in a split second, you have an almost, like how you had a connection to the Squirrel King earlier. You have an almost primal connection to this thing. This is not a skeleton that's like an emulation of a personality. This is just a wild-ass animated skeleton that is chilling with these guys for some reason.
I also mentioned him like, hey, did you come from that pillar? Because I fucked up that place.
This is like, oh, you can't communicate anything. This is like, everything you've met has been a reanimated sculpture to date. This is an undead-ass normal skeleton here.
God damn it. The only normal thing here. Jesus.
Damn it.
All right.
However, the rest of the group seems to communicate with the skeleton as if they're normal. Yeah, that's right, Zola. You tell him. The skeleton hisses.
I'll pull that guy apart. All right. Fine. Don't vote for us. Rosie, you gonna vote for us?
I vote for them not being drow.
Looks like it's 3-2.
Yeah,
I looked at Kale.
Has yet to vote.
Yeah.
I looked at Kale. 3-2 means we're winning.
Yeah, there's.
Really?
Yeah.
If the other 2
Okay.
vote against you, though, you still lose. So,
But isn't 2 more than 3?
Oh my God, Kale.
He's going to look at his fingers again and
Hell,
stare
I'm
at the
only
floor.
going to say this once, and I don't take this the wrong way, but it would be nice if you would just shut the hell up for a moment and let Reddy do the work.
You're mean.
Holy shit. All right. So who else do we? I watch as he walks out the door, and I just whisper, Kale.
Alfred puts a hand on your shoulder and slowly shakes his head. No.
I could always count on him.
But he couldn't always count for you.
Yeah, that is true. Anyways, who else do we need to get voted for us?
I think
the
those 2
normal
guys
ass
in the
man.
back.
Which guy is it? This fellow over here?
Thog, not Thog.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I guess I got a vote. Name's Terry Smithson. I'm, this was supposed to be my day off. Not quite sure why I'm here.
How about this, buddy? I throw a bag of 10 gold. paid vacation.
I mean, that's decent and everything, but I'm kind of hanging out with the crew right now or some such. Like, listen, I don't want to get into anything. I'm just a lawyer. Like, you wanna please convince me you're not a drow? Like, or drow affiliated? Like, I am begging you, please.
Well, I mean, I'm a Goliath. We don't do anything with the folks in the Underdark. I don't think any of us even have any elven heritage.
Okay.
Does anyone have elven heritage here?
My ears are distinctly round.
Yeah, all right. Human or something. Alfred's human.
Yes!
Mark, you always
I
have
am
that
human.
mask. That's what I thought. He's human. So none of us would even bother going underground. Now, if we had a dwarf amongst us, yeah, I could see maybe the possible affiliation. But considering I live in the fucking mountains, on, not in or under, on,
Oh, you tell
no
him.
way. Yeah. And Alfred here clearly just lives in this town, so he'd have no affiliation. Mildred's too old to get underground, and Mark. I don't think Mark would go there.
He's far too stand-up of a guy, so as you can see, just use your noggin a little bit. The man in the back actually seems to consider your, what you put forth. Kind of scratches his chin. The statue isn't finished, it's not fully painted, so, like, it's a little off-putting. Okay, yeah, no, I'm thinking about it. Okay, yeah. Like, if that's your best pitch, I'll really consider it. He folds his hands and leans in. Give me a diplomacy check, whoever has the best amongst the group. Oh, Loud Cat wants in.
I've got plus
Sure.
5.
That is certainly
I
better
have-
Wait, no, I have
than-
plus 3 for diplomacy.
I have
Wait,
plus
or
6
is that-
with advantage.
Ooh.
Would it be
Oh,
deception?
shit, Mark.
Or
Mark, get in there.
would that be deception? Yeah, I have plus 5 for deception.
I think.
Would I be a drow if I only had 5 years to live?
Oh man.
Okay, I'm back.
I
Welcome
think this
back.
works.
Was it persuasion or deception that you wanted?
Either, honestly. I'd say persuasion. Like, you guys aren't really deceiving, you're just being honest.
Okay.
Then that is a 4, but with advantage. Alright, cool.
Did you roll?
With my mind vault, I reach out into the mind. The network?
Yeah.
And
Mind
reach out to
network.
somebody who's really good at diplomacy,
Ooh.
gaining a +2 and advantage.
Holy shit.
Ooh, that's super good.
21.
You
Glad we had that advantage.
No, it sure is a crit fail on one of those dice. Yeah, no, you reach out into the mind vault and suddenly the man's, like, body convulses for a split second. What the fuck was that? Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just not gonna think about that anymore. Yeah, they're fine, they're not drow. I don't want to fight anyway. Kind of throws his hands down. Ooh, and I believe that's majority rule, even if the tiefling votes against us. That is check-and-mate statues!
Yeah.
Sorry, I might have gotten a little enthusiastic and jumped the gun on your behalf.
No, it's cool.
I really like those villain speeches, you know.
You don't say. Look at Kira. So, you guys cool then?
Yeah, I guess we're cool.
This-
Everybody seems to think you're not Drizzt, so that's fine by me, I guess.
Mark, like, rocks a bit. So you guys know your statues.
I mean, it's an open topic for discussion. We haven't come to a conclusion for or against yet. They look at each other, the skeleton hisses. It's another really good point, Zola.
Alright.
I don't want to tell you to do your job. You're a paladin.
Yeah,
That's a skeleton.
skeleton's my friend.
All right.
The skeleton
So-
hisses again.
Fair is fair.
I'm going to assume you think. No, sorry. Let's just say everyone here in your party is a statue. Now, if you mistaken one of them as a, I don't know, just a real person. Wouldn't that be something you'd like to remedy?
I don't know what you're saying here. Like, you're
Are
saying
you
that
trying to kill someone,
there's like
Mark?
there's some sort of a spy in our group? He
Mark?
starts cracking his knuckles.
As in just a bit of a mistake. You can tell that there's at least one fallen statue in this room. As he then kind of waves his hand across while he's still laying down on the.
Yeah, he's still on the squirrel plinth.
There's a lot of shattered rock around.
Yeah.
Now, if you mistaken one of your friends and they have a very sad disillusion that they are of one of your kind, maybe a simple test would help.
I'm confused on multiple levels here, but I don't know. The group majority voted you're cool. Sabnak, what's your opinion on this? One of them is fine. I'll say that much. Yeah, you guys are fine. Do whatever you want to do.
Great. Okay. So,
Never mind for my second plan. Actually, can I have a date with Rosalie?
What the fuck?
Look, and he has 5 years left to live. Let him date around if he wants.
I know, but listen, I just know Mark well. He can do better.
There's nothing wrong with playing the field.
Fair is fair. Yeah, give us the woman.
The guy, bowler hat kind of shrugs. I was okay. I mean, you guys seem fine enough, but she's part of our gang and not yours, just to point things out.
No.
Just trying to build relationships here.
Yeah.
So that's
I want
not our
smooth
gang and your
things for
gang.
my
It'd be
5
to
years
become
left to
one gang.
live.
The dwarf slowly walks over.
Thank you.
No
Oh.
problem, honey cheeks.
I think it's time we properly introduce ourselves.
Yeah, Mildred, make sure you get the name out of that tiefling.
I know what I'm doing here.
Hey there. Name's Loken Holtook, the stump maker.
Yeah, nice to
I'm
meet you.
Mildred Peters,
Yeah, nice to meet
Warlock
you too.
extraordinaire.
Very talented warlock. Yep.
Oh, my name's Alfred. You don't need to mind me. Alfred leans into Loken. The more that I look at it, the more that I realize that skeleton is actually something that was brought in a few weeks ago. It was supposed to be a representation of Kazola Brandon daughter, a sentient skeleton and hero. She was on a quest to find some sort of great magic item, but we couldn't find an exact replica. So the owner of the museum just bought a skeleton off of the black market.
Great.
That would explain a lot of what's happening around here, actually.
No shit. I take a puff of my cigar.
I hear that the original was quite a fun person to be around. The skeleton hisses at you from beneath the table. Maybe not so much that one.
No kidding. Mark, you mind introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Mark. Nickname here more.
Okay, yeah. I'm Jack Sedge. I'm a paladin, as I said. Got this gun, my police baton, and this riot shield. You're lucky we didn't fight because I would have had to kick your ass.
Ooh.
My name is Sabnak Slippy Azarone. I don't know why people call me that. Why do people call me Slippy? Anyway, I've been told that I'm quite potent and verbose, especially quite potent, verbose, and powerful. Like with my sleep magic, you suddenly feel him sprinting up behind you as you so rudely leave. Those that speak in the middle of my speeches deserve a blast of the sleep magic. He waves his hands fruitlessly in front of himself.
I did not speak at all during your little...
Sleep magic.
Well, as they so rudely left, I guess we'll go follow them.
That's fine.
Did he
Anyway,
do
Chris,
anything?
He's just waving his
Later,
hands.
suckers.
He's waving
As
his
you
hands
guys
in front of him.
pass, you just see Kale like
I'm gonna give
counting,
Oh,
Logan gets
counting gumballs.
oh
Logan
no!
Logan gets real close. I'm gonna give you a 5-second head start. 4.
Sleep. And he takes off.
I'm going that way, you idiot! Where the hell is he? I look at my squirrel. Where'd he go?
Alfred looks over at Kale though, who's like sadly counting gumballs out here.
Oh, Kale.
What number?
I didn't mean what I said. Harsh things must be said in trying
Sure you
times.
didn't.
I give him
Yeah.
a piece of candy
Yeah.
and like,
Carol, what's wrong, buddy?
Kale.
I don't know, man. I just feel down right now. I'm not.
Hey, buddy,
Not into.
I'm
what?
gonna help you out. All right. I pull out a marker and I'm like, put your hands out.
Okay.
oh god.
Starting from his pinky on his left hand, going all the way to or no, I guess it started his thumb. So when he's looking at his hands, like at his palms, I have 1 on his thumb, 2 on his pointer finger, 3 on his middle finger, and I'm like, so that he can like count along with it. See that? The numbers are in order. You can now count to 10 if you follow this very basic instruction. All right? How many?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
well, let's start with something easy. How many gargoyles are in this room?
Roll me a d20.
Should it be like an int check or something?
I think
Or
raw
wisdom check?
d20 for this.
Okay, raw d20.
Yeah, how many did you count?
Oh my god! Do you have like inspirational music?
I might somewhere.
Oh,
Let's see.
We need the P5 like social link, like new Persona Awaken. Do you have the touching like Persona, like you just got your Super Persona music?
I might
Let me see if I
somewhere.
can
What's
fucking
that
grab
track
this.
called?
Like Awakening the something. Oh, I gotta find this. This is very important.
Eh,
Let me hunt this down.
oh, Awakening is like when you're fighting a bad guy.
Oh no.
Oh, the moment's not gone.
It's part 3. It's called Oh, I can play it for the chat. Pause the music really quick.
You got it.
Okay, where is it? I believe it's. Oh no, that's the final boss music. Whoops. Let's see. It is. There you go. They're getting it. It's called Swear to My Bones, FYI. Kale, you look around the room and you count 1, 3, no, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 gargoyles! There are 6 gargoyles in this room!
6. There's 6. And
Kale.
wow, that was a lot easier than I thought.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe I was trying to multiply.
I mean, that is. Oh shit, that might be your problem.
Now
Oh
I'm
my
picturing
God, that's
Kale
why-
getting taught advanced
that's-
mathematics. as
that's
opposed
why
to
you think-
basics.
That's why you think you have so many kids.
Yeah, probably.
You've been multiplying instead of adding. Kale, you might be a math genius yet!
I look at Alfred. The fuck are you talking about?
I'm getting caught up in the moment. Let me have this.
This is his moment.
Kale.
Well, there you go, Kale.
Beautiful.
That solves that problem. You can now count to 10.
Sweet. But what comes after 10? 10-1?
I mean, take off your shoes.
Okay, start up the regular music again. Oh man.
Where is it? Right. Anyways. Where the hell is everybody? Oh, they're on the corner. I had vision code.
Yeah.
Sorry. Right.
Okay.
So.
You giving the speech? You talking to this gargoyle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Flares back live. Okay. What name do you have for me?
Slippy. It's kind of a rather silly name, but you know, whatever floats your boat. You don't get to choose your nicknames.
Very well. You are worthy of proceeding to the second floor. It turns back to stone. With that, the puzzle of the gargoyles is completed. Very nice.
All right. Nice work, team. Upstairs we go.
Yes, it should be a simple matter of retrieving, what was it again?
The master tools, I think they're called.
Tools
That
of
sounds
creation.
about right.
Tools of creation.
Yes.
I thought we were here for like paintings and stuff.
That's what we're here for. Wait,
Oh.
maybe it's both. We'll just take
Yeah,
everything.
why not both?
Yeah, we'll just take it all.
Wait, so we
I
should
mean-
have gotten those paintings in that other room.
God
Damn.
no.
Wait, why not?
You guys don't like the skeleton decor?
The skeleton market's oversaturated.
I mean, I'm sure we could find someone that wants them. I don't know who, but yeah.
And as you progress to the second floor, I guess only chat will see this, you suddenly feel the awareness in the museum begin to shift. Suddenly, alarm bells begin to go off. Not for you, just in terms of this sentient building itself. On the next episode, you'll travel to the second floor of the museum and finish this heist. Oh my god. That was just fucking great, guys.
Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, from now on, things are getting increasingly serious. Shit, okay. Good job working your way through that floor through mostly diplomatic means and also only getting Alfred steamrolled. Oh, the poor bastard.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Well, holy crap. That's the end of the module for tonight, guys. There is going to be one more session. We'll see how that goes. There'll be some twists, there'll be some turns, much fun will be had. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Christian, if you're in the audience, you're welcome to talk about like the event, like pop in and talk about all the shit that occurred here. But yeah, otherwise, what'd you guys think? How'd it go?
I like
Good
it.
stuff.
I'm really digging this module. It's really fun to just have one that you can just honestly, it's a fuck around. You know? It's not super serious, it's pretty lighthearted. It's fun. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey,
Hello.
Howdy.
Hey.
again, we're push to talk right now because I'm here with my good friend
Oh
Gannon.
yeah. Let me
Hello.
see.
Hello.
Oh boy, let me see if the display is working. Oh no. Oh, they're losing everything. Oh no, it's fine actually. So yeah, we worked through part 2 of floor 1. The standout moment for me was actually not an event, but the shit everybody pulled in the bathroom. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, I still like obviously it was our group that the heroes in the thing, that was the original group that ran through it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So you're functionally interacting with a former party. I got small blurbs on them that I can actually read out because they're very interesting. And I had to intuit entire characters from that, so I gave it a shot.
You got Sobnock 100%.
Oh, fuck
Yeah,
Like-
great. Yeah, 100.
Hell yeah. Let me read out all the characters. Okay, Jack Sedge the Paladin. This statue lacks the moral compass of its living counterpart and is now nothing more than a crass bully and braggart that likes to resort to violence. Here's like all of his stats, etc. In diplomacy, he'll be brutish, disrespectful, and quick to make judgments. He'll often say things like, "I'm a paladin, you know," and wave his gun around in people's directions while talking to them. On the bright side, he'll still actually listen to the party when they talk, unlike Sabnak. Or Sobnak. My apologies. You had a DC 16 persuasion check to get him on your side. You failed that.
Oops.
Sobnak, who's the subject of the Gargoyles' request, is a verbose, down-talking Asmodean tiefling who has serious self-esteem issues. His height makes him cartoonishly big in comparison to his companions, and he's always leaning down to talk to his team. His living counterpart was a sorcerer, known to cast spells like sleep, and to combine his attacks with the sentient skeleton alchemist of the party, Kazola. Statue form lacks the magic, but certainly has the dedication. I fucking love his combat ability, or combat directions. He runs around, first round, he tries to cast sleep on the group, but due to his complete lack of magic, nothing happens. On subsequent turns, he'll just disengage from melee range with whoever he's attacking, run behind people, yelling sleep into their ears, and granting any of his party members a flanking bonus. I freaking love it so much. If your entire group was mundane, he would, like, be 100% against you, but, like, your immediate move of communicating with him as a fellow magic user was kind of a bright idea. Now, Kazola, am I pronouncing that correctly? Kazola?
That is right, yes.
Okay. Kazola was an airheaded, pun-making sentient skeleton from an island of living undead. She came on a quest to find a great magic item so that she may be allowed to return to her people. Her culture is rich, and much effort is put into designing their skeleton bodies with ornate symbols and images, making them look like a skeleton straight out of Day of the Dead. Of course, such a concept is foreign to most people around the world, and very little effort was put into making this a faithful recount. Instead, this body was bought on the black market and took its skeleton. The body was bought on the black market and the skeleton was extracted to make this duplicate. Kazola's personality and design is now completely lost, instead replaced by a hissing animated skeleton that only desires to kill. Terry Smithson is a bland man, a good friend, and a fantastic lawyer. I realized I hadn't put down.
That is probably my favorite part. Is how you forgot to put Terry on the map.
Yep.
And that just.
I had everybody but Terry.
Christian forgets Terry, and he played Terry through the whole game.
Oh man. So yeah, I'm like, ah, shit, I forgot him. Who's on hand? Thog, go.
Nice.
And then we have Gaius Atlanti, who's an ex-carny that was a fall man and a fraud. He was the strongman act back in his Carney days and used that to his advantage in the magic item reclamation agency. He didn't speak common very well and could only mumble things to the party in Carney stage language, making it hard to hold a conversation. Basically, if you couldn't figure out what he was about, he would be the hardest diplomacy check, but you guys did, so yeah. He actually became very easy to convince. He's if you can communicate directly with him, he's actually pretty pliable. His DC goes down to an 11. Not the hardest in the group. Furthermore, his sidekick, Nicky Nick, is a spry wild elf. His is the most accurate of the statues to his original personality, as he was already insane. A druid that burned down a village at seeming random, he was thrown into the squad due to a miscalculation on prisoner placement. He's always smiling and only communicates to people through O's and by repeating his name. He's an utter loon, and his only other defining personality trait is his strange bond with Gaius Atlanti. In combat, combat rules, which you guys managed to definitely avoid. However, he'll just simply go with whatever Gaius says, pretty much. And then poor Rosie. Oh, part of the gang.
Yeah. That Rosie was just, we had one other player at the start of our game, and they were only there for 3 sessions. So we kind of just went into this state where they're only semi-canon. So some people think they were a part of the gang, but other people don't, and no one brings them up ever again.
Oh, that's excellent. Oh man. So yeah, the like, Will, you were killing it with the music tonight is what I'd really like to especially highlight.
That was good. Thanks for turning it up, by the way. It was kind of hard to hear.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, thanks for bringing it up. I didn't realize because when we first started, everyone was like, "Yeah, it's cool." So we appreciate those updates as we're going because
freaking broke
we don't know
the Pillar Man theme. Just all of a sudden, I'm like, man, I'm really nailing this narration. I'm coming up with a lot of stuff off the top of.
I'm sorry that I damaged your narration.
Holy shit, it was too good.
Jay, I'm so sorry, by the way. I didn't realize how many screaming people were going to be in this part of the session.
I did this to myself by choosing this voice for fucking Alfred. Oh, what a regret. 100% trustworthy Alfred.
That was really cool, and again, really cool that you guys are going through it again. Like the original thing, we're just talking to everyone except, I mean, the pillar you can't talk to, but you destroyed it, which is the thing I did not. I wasn't expecting you to turn into a tree.
Yeah.
I can fit into my level 3 character equation.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing to also remember is that Loken rolled so good for his stats. He is incredibly strong and above average for a level 3.
Yeah.
His strength is a 20. I mean, he hits like a train.
Like, I should point out that this, like, it's functionally a trap that's just supposed to roll around the room, like, dealing damage and, like, making your life hell. What isn't supposed to happen is you fucking destroying it. But, like, it was cool enough and relevant enough that I felt like an exception should be made to, like, smashing this thing to bits. If I remember, it has 100 HP.
Yeah.
You almost dealt 100 HP in damage.
Yeah, no, Loken hits real hard because he also gets that once per round at an extra D6 of piercing damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, Primeval Guardian Ranger is super cool.
I fucking like I like this, like the Civil War exhibit was supposed to go an entirely different way, but you guys clearly had your own goddamn image for how things were gonna go, and I'm like, you know what? I'll see where they're going with this. I'm like, oh, this is funny for many reasons.
Yeah, that was the most insane for me.
Like, I was so ready to just be like, no, you got the wrong fucking officers, Saber. Like, you didn't bother to find out which side was which. But no, you set both of them at each other's throats literally forever. Oh my
That's what we do.
Like, here's the thing. The weapons are gonna break down and become blunt weapons before the statues break down from all the slashing. So they're just gonna beat each other to death with billy clubs, but that's going to take a long, long time.
It worked for Jack.
Oh my god. Well, thank you again for designing this module.
Yeah, this is super cool.
Oh my god. Like, I'm excited for the next bit a lot for many reasons.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. And that was actually, I think I told Jay, but the next bit, fun fact about this one is that when they first did this, like the first half of the session was just them doing boot camp, and then they went to go to this place. So the first floor wasn't even, like, there was no time. It was just nothing. So the second floor is when we finally get to where the actual other group started.
Yes.
Which will be fun.
It should be real fun.
Which is basically the same encounter-wise, like all the way through. So that'll be really nice. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, so anything you guys want to say to chat, or let's see if chat has anything to say. Any lasting questions before we close out for the night?
Yeah. Let them buffer because there's a little bit of lag or whatever.
Yeah, and people were curious last time. I am probably gonna release this online. I'll probably do drive-through RPG at any price. You can just get it if you want. I'm gonna work on that though. Maybe try to pretty it up and stuff first. So if you are, just look forward to the next session, and then I'll just post it then.
Are there plans, Are there plans for the next session? Not quite yet. We've just got to figure out schedules and stuff. Is this real? Yes. Was the other group also fighting Turbo Thog? Presumably yes.
Something like it.
This will end up on my YouTube. I think this went exceptional. Stabby TV is better than Warp TV or not confirmed yet. No, that is not confirmed, because that is probably not true. Unfortunately.
They are very different things.
Yeah.
These channels are under the same umbrella. We are a network.
Yeah.
We are all friends here.
Yeah.
We're all pals here. We share our successes and our failures. Thankfully, I don't think there's been a failure yet, I hope.
I don't think so.
We'll see. Goblins? Question mark? No.
No goblins.
No, none allowed. Is that Kira? Yes.
It
Yes.
sure was.
Yeah.
It is entirely Kira.
Yeah, no, you called the twist. JoJo stream or Persona stream? Don't make me choose.
It's a bit of both, really.
Kobolds? Yeah. Psy-LP is Cousin Network, I think so. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
So, like, that is one thing, like, tonally Psy-LP is different. Like, and I think Piff and Burn can attest to that. Like, you guys are generally more serious with your games. And, like,
I can attest, yes.
It's fucking excellent. You should check them out. It's real good shit. Can you say that Kazola is the best member of the statues for all to hear? Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. Cursed, like, hissing undead skeleton. That's pretty solid. Like, that one definitely did get the biggest chuckle out of me when I was reading the base module, where it's like, oh, I get what Christian's going for. Oh, this is just a black market skeleton. Like, this is just a normal-ass cursed skeleton.
Max, stop promoting your character.
Any unannounced streams coming up? Not that I know of quite yet. Actually, yes, I can talk about one unannounced stream coming up. I actually, I've been, like, a lot of this is me prepping a system of my own that I want to, like, eventually air, and I'm hoping to do that later in the month. That should be fun. For, like, I don't know when it'll be or who will even be playing, but look forward to that. It'll be something that I made for once. Other than that, any ideas? When do you think that the TBZ stream might be able to happen? Oh, I don't fucking know.
TBZ.
Yeah, no, like, here's the thing about TBZ. You play TBZ and then you have a hangover for the next 2 days. Like, I hate to, since it's a goddamn anime thing, like, I gotta use this comparison, but TBZ is like using Kaioken. You can't just bust that out. You use it and then you, like, cry in a corner for a day or two.
That's fair.
You use it and then you lose it.
Word.
Do you watch or like Unforgotten Realms? One of our friends does a lot of work in Unforgotten Realms, and she's done a really good job with it. I have very little exposure myself, but it seems good. It seems real good. Okay, we're getting to the Strahd questions, and you can't force me to answer that shit tonight. So, with that, I think I'm going to call it there. Thanks everybody for joining us. I'll put up another announcement probably next week about future board game streams and when this train will continue. Otherwise, you can catch this on my YouTube, and if you're watching this on YouTube right now, thank you for tuning in. Furthermore, if there is if Christian puts up a link to this module, it'll be in the description or in the comments, probably both. Thank you everybody for watching. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Toodaloo.
Good night.
I forgot to stop the stream.